now, but for me, now the one way be know the in and out of the contract. Where he come and say, in get the contract. You see some people, you and we all on social media can talk, but you know what? They don't kind of like do another country. They don't try for, stupid the people like I say social media and aboku lie news the inside it. Yes, you go get lie news the inside it. But for me and people that way me know, we are concerned and passionate to the extent that we don't want to make any false news. I listen to some idiots they now way like a call outs like then Kelfala Marade and then Richard Conte them like they all they make them go be audio they now they say if Samura Kamara this and that like that. If you say that Samura Kamara made a defend, but anyway, I cannot be distracted, Salon people. For far too long, we don't talk say, imagine at the moment, car power ship, they about for left salon or they stop the service to salon because they say they don't pay them. But every day, people in they buy extra lights in that country. What thing you do with this money? As I tell you now bara from car power ship. Imagine for me somebody can take market to you. He say how they go sell them. And not pay you. Now where he go sell, now they come and kind of like where he don't sell done, he can pay you the in money where he make on top and keep on for himself. They go bara from car power ship. Then they agree pay. Then you, when the person can take market to, when the person don't sell all things, then the person run away or he take the money, he not can give you how you go feel. Well, I saw exactly the government they do car power ship. They all up. What thing they do? Now all up they all up car power ship. All up thief. Oju koko them. They were thieving them. Some people imagine. Apparently, I hear them say the minister will be signed the car power ship, be don't die. But surely he will get deputy. Surely he will get chief of staff. Where like they would know about these things. Surely the president be they were aware of this. Surely like permanent secretaries they were aware of all these things. Surely cabinet knew about these things. Why did they starve the people from this fact? The unused power of the opposition. You see, one great person, when I be the minister, we signed the contract for the toll gate, where he talk. That man himself in a village understand what he say. Kemosi say, I don't say you because me no yeri you talk publicly say what you say for say when you say you no want talk na bad thing. But anybody where be say now I kind of like have a go at Kemosi say need for apologize to me. You see the lives them where potentially this can save or it make like people are going to parliament. Although Abukago said we don't talk and say they're supposed to go to parliament, but God only knows if the parliament are just for me to play game no more. God only knows. Me no, I'm not upbeat at all for say something they will get for change them. Past matter be you want change them. Now in parliament go say okay no law reverse them. But salon people, if they change this thing, or if even they not change and say for the fact that they're going to parliament, salon people, is it not because Kemosi say tell we categorically, tell we say oh them want charge 6,000 leons, now they say no, now they never go to parliament, now parliament say no, now they go to 4,000 leons and all that in the salon people are yet to talk about like the pricing of the toll gate, and I will talk about it anyway. How like they try for say they include like future exchange rates and all that in the I don't think that was right. But maybe I slightly understand why. However, I don't think it's right. And why I say so, salon people, una way they like at the Western Wall and all that thing, and una know it's in RPI. I do not know how they call them at the US, but in the UK they call them RPI. Like it means relative price index. In other words, or CPI, consumer price index, where like they can actually use like basically like inflation. Like they kind of like factor in certain contracts will say like the price they kind of like increase by CPI or RPI, you know. But anyway, some people, I'll talk about it at some point. I think it was like a mistake, although I slightly understand why, but even that slightly the way I understand, all water tumors. But some people, you see the power of opposition. Now I make where I can like how I can talk about like then Kelfala Mara you get the Gongobi supporter them. Where for some reason, you know, salon politics don't sound like now you lane. You like that, but that's what Cherry Coco them they do. That's what them they do. A follower them we say, oh, this na me brad, and they die for him. Where will they call him out? You know, like the guy in Gongobi supporter the way you can't talk. Salon people them. They can follow Marade. You know the kind wealth of information where they own at the hand. Minister of Finance. And we see where the launching campaign, it talk about local commercial bank. The fact about local commercial bank, where they build local commercial bank. But this very local commercial bank was one of the tools where Madabio used for badmouth the APC. Kelfala Mara, Dana Salon, for 5 good years. No say anything. Until when it launch in campaign, now it talk am. Then on our make we set we months financing and you see the impact we can say make. When I see the impact we can say make. When I see where I be the talk say enough for talk like that talk that comment where they say oh I don't elect for talk. That's dangerous. Can say see now wait with the thing the way you talk. Look at the impact for the fact that like you even drag Parliament for call on the change, the toll gate change where they want to make. You see the impact. Kudos to you. I'm glad if another can say you say yes, I'm glad for you. But that talk when you talk say you know that this making no like for talk. That was my problem. But I hope say you know I like him for one thing. Somebody connect me into. Now he say, you know what? He say you were right. He actually, you know, like I love people like that. Now if you ever tell me the reason why he say so. But I love people like that. You see the impact, Salon people, this not been a cry of a platform for the last 5 years. This was our cry. Salon they bleed. We knew that the all waiting it take now for make the opposition expose SLPP. It's in the way SLPP do that country day. Now I make what they hear that like Honorable Lion Mara they talk about saying they read the audit report. Paddy man, shut up. I'm black go to innocent them. Now next you go look for her. You guys are tools in your hands. African Express, Papa God. Hey, look. We even go to a platform. We even talk and say, we know say as parliamentarian we wanna get over. Look, then they pay them for going to their offices. Them say we want can check. Then they pay them oversight fund. Then get them. Imagine they say okay. Ministry of Finance, we want can check with what would they hear in social media. For the fact that we know, we talk about our platform, say they would not give them access. We talk about our platform. But you know what? When you write formal letter, you make them publicly say, oh, we write to Ministry of Finance, we want can check. They say no. Una make press conference. Una talk about it. The people they don't say, it's just like if somebody, they say, a go finger soup. Then they say, may I smell your hand? It's why I say no. Straight away, they don't say that person there, yes, a finger soup. Not true. This is the simple things we were asking for. That the government will give us access. But the fact that when I say we want access, so they say no. Straight away, they're guilty. That's now what will be the call for all these years. Before that, una hire people for the cost of mama. But somebody will be done dead in. And I one thing where I'm glad he left. My mom, before he died, she knew what I was doing. He said it to me. He said, look, I have no doubt in you, but as long as your conscience tell you, say what you're doing is right, keep doing. Don't man within the costume. Keep doing what you're doing. That was exactly our words. Before that, una hire people just for say, una stand up for the right thing. Some people una look at the impact of Kemosi say, the thing where you do, where you say, I get a contract now here with me. Papa God. This was all we were crying for. Certain things, they were so blatant. The Rutile team, that's why they say they sell Rutile, they get 30% shares. I don't show evidence there. But hey, Salon people, they win at the minister when they challenge them. Somebody when they talk with them, they will get the way when they play with them. Say, but on social media talk. 30% never existed. That thing I don't talk and pass 100 them, 1,000 them. 30% was the contingent shares and your last shares. Keep it beyond the much shares for the day when you'd never dog the craze. That's all. It was like a contingent shares. Talked about this over and over and over. But una allow the SLPP game for carry on. Some man go do one because they say, oh, Nasamoa come on, the front runner, let we left for no more. Even though we know the two, but let we just left for no more. Cow facing at the road in the dirty. Some people, listen, we are calling these people out because we know the impact when they get to the society. Look at Kemosi say, typical example. Una will be the talk say I talk bad. Where Kemosi say ain't no one talk. Do you una can't apologize to? Una can't beg me. Although me on beg, just say me no care about beg. Me I could go back his bobo. I'm not looking for one. I'm just joking, by the way. But you see, Salon people, to be honest, all we care and want now for make the true come out na do. And you know, certain truth and the way posting the talk. Salon, especially salon where they say like the class business, like some people when they wear necktie and coat, they will say, but they are left that one day. But these people, when they speak volume. It comes with they're like with certain attributes because they're there and they make it clear. It tell me about how the thing on a parliament. It even tell me about the contract. It tell me about the exchange rate that was factored in. It tell me say it was originally 23 years. They moved it to 25 years. Where again I talked about this that thing they wouldn't do so was something where the financiers and they call debt refinancing. Papa God. You know, me and my sister be they talk today. They tell me about salon. Now say, you know how salon turn? Now say, it's like I say, my papa and mama no left nothing, you know, but I just get a story. I say, it's like my mama and papa they left something for we, but host them, all waiting we need, now for make we put window and domot. And then we rent them out. I say, but rather, we should only wait, even because they don't do well, they don't do window and domot, we should only wait. We no one go take for make somebody go lend we money, let we finish them, so we go able to rent them out and recoup the money back. That's our salon day. Imagine for 160 million or 142 million, we then build the toll for $5 billion is wasting now we water. But with the struggle, we don't pass the burden, suffering, pain to the ordinary people just because of 142 million dollars. We're passing the burden, pain over. Because the reason why I go to 259 million now because of interest and every other thing. So if you pay them up front, that's it. It would not cost us $259 million. So we get thing them now water, we get like only 27 billion na tonkolili na gone, they wait for we before that we dance on top of them. But yet still we are suffering in pain, in agony. Salon people, the unused power of the opposition is what is killing us in Sierra Leone. Well, Salon people, I'm gonna get a good weekend. And by the way, please, me birthday, wanna give me one pong for $1. Wanna go put on that GoFundMe page for Combo Equator. It's my birthday weekend. Salon people, please, give me gifts, I like now $1 safe. Yeah, time it ako, time is every ton SLPP, time it ako. It's million now, they come more fast because this competition. The problem this on the program, Salon Cashbox. And God bless you now. Have a very, very good weekend. Thank you very much.